Welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal career mode here on FC26, where today we restart the save once more. This is the last time we restarted the last episode. I did say that there was a possibility that I was going to restart it if the squad update fixed the 9 subs issue, or the 7 subs into 9 subs, and didn't affect the already started career modes, which it hasn't. Of course it hasn't. It's a squad update. A squad update is not going to affect a currently going on save. So we have hence restarted save. So we have our 9 subs again. It's a quality of life thing that you just need to have on the game. What I have done though is replicate every single result, or not every single result, but I have replicated every single outcome of the result. So for example, we haven't lost a single game this season. We've won every single game besides the last game, which was against Inter Milan. I went ahead and won every single game again. The score lines, I was gonna honestly keep them the same, but I got through the first game and it wasn't the same, so I said screw it, we will just go ahead and just figure out, we'll just quick sim and start over every time to get the wins. So we have gotten the wins, and I even had a quick sim a couple times here to get the draw against Inter Milan. So the draw against Inter Milan, it was 4-4. This time it is 1-1. You can see the results here. We beat Newcastle 4-1. We didn't beat them 4-1. Obviously, we have now played Brøndby in the Champions League. We didn't play them in first. We do have 7 of the 8 fixtures in the actual game. I did realize that it is 7 of the 8 fixtures. It's the one team that's not in there, the Kalma Almaty team, the team that we last play. That's the only team because they're not in the game, so we just get a randomly drawn team in the game in the Champions League, which happens to be Brøndby on this third attempt of the save, and the fixtures are not in order. So we are playing Inter Milan in real life, we are playing Club Brugge, we are playing Bayern Munich, Slavia Praha, Atletico Madrid, Athletic Bilbao, and Olympiacos. So we are playing these teams in real life. It's just not in the same order as the game here, but we do start today against West Ham, which I am going to probably quick sim, even though it is a London derby, and I might even quick sim Fulham. Honestly, there's a good chance I quick sim the rest of this month and get into the first game of today's episode, which could be against Bayern Munich in all honesty, or maybe even Burnley or Sunderland, as we have not yet played them in the Premier League, and they are newly promoted teams. So what I am going to do, I am going to go ahead and quick sim through the calendar here. We will not see the goal scores, but it's completely fine. So Arsenal versus West Ham, who's currently sitting 16th in this league version. It's a 3-1 win with Bukayo Saka picking up man of the match. Next up, we do have Fulham away from home at the Craven Cottage. It's going to be a 2-0 win. Eberiche picks up the man of the match this go around. If you are enjoying the series, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. As far as the Champions League goes, I hate that we can't see the standings. It doesn't show the standings, but it is what it is. If I hit R1, it's gonna change. It's gonna crash the game. So we're not gonna go ahead and do that. We are just gonna go ahead and circle out here. See the league standings here. We currently sit 10th after 2 games. So there is that. Quick sim here against Club Brugge. I might possibly, yes, it is a quick sim. A simulation through the calendar, a 2-1 win here. Now, what I have noticed since quick simming just a rebuild video, my rebuild video on my CMG channel, I'll link the description in that. What I have discovered is that the board will accept offers. The board will just accept random offers, especially if they're transfer listed. The board will just accept them. What I am also noticing is that I do not have instant scout report on, which is a little annoying. It is not even a little annoying. It's very annoying. I like to know, there's no point of hiding it when it's easy accessible. Yeah, we obviously still can't get sacked though, so there's that. And Victor GYOKERES is still the top goal scorer, so nothing's really changed besides all that. Against Crystal Palace at the Emirates, we are going to go ahead and pick up a man of the match for Jurrien Timber and a 2-0 win for the Arsenal. We are 9 for 9. Next up, we have Brentford midweek in the Carabao Cup next round. Are we going to go through? The answer is yes, a 2-1 victory against the Bees. We are into the next round of the Carabao Cup. And now we have bloody Burnley, who currently sits 16th in the Prem. It is a very rotated team here on this game against bloody Burnley. We have Martinelli starting at left wing instead of Eberiche. When Neri starts down the wings, we have Hincapi starting at left back, or left back I should say. And that's actually the only other changes. So actually not that rotated at all. Just a couple players difference. GYOKERES.
Today, yeah, both are very good
Martinelli now. Gabriel, back post for Ethan Waneri. Second ball by Zubimendi. He will win it, essentially. Saliba into Zubs. Zubi into Victor Gyökeres. He turns, he loses. Odegaard picks it up. He finds Zubimendi. Out wide to Martinelli. And Gabriel Martinelli is going to look to go near post, gets a corner out of it. Now, corners in this game are awful. So we will go ahead and just whip it into the box. As I say that, I meant to hit X. I just hit square by natural. Odegaard. Ethan Waneri. Shot blocked. Victor Gyökeres turns off his defender, and Victor Gyökeres is going to find the back of the net for Arsenal. It's 1-0. We take 20 minutes to take the lead, but the lead is ours now. Gabriel into Odegaard. Martin Odegaard now. He stops. He finds Martinelli. And Gabriel Martinelli will find the back of the net to make it 2-0 for the Arsenal. We double our lead here. Martin Odegaard, still Martin Odegaard. He has the ball, looking for Ethan Waneri over the top. It's a little dinky ball, didn't work out. Second ball, why he's running away for it, don't know. But it nearly works out. It still might work out here. If I can get a second man to press and not let that pass out. Aw. And that's halftime, up 2-0 at the break. Waneri, oh, okay, he overhit that cross. It'll fall to Martinelli, though, and Gabriel Martinelli now looking to find Gyökeres. Kyle Walker toe pokes it out for a corner. Declan Rice on said corner. Victor Gyökeres on the header, no, back post, Hartman clears it. And Zubimendi just lets Fleming win the ball, and now Fleming against Jurrien Timber. And Jurrien Timber can't stop Fleming, and Fleming now, Hincapié looking to come across. Fleming with the shot, and Fleming scores. Burnley score on the counterattack. It's 2-1. The counterattack here could be looming off of their corner. Gyökeres will find Martinelli, who's just going to be into a load of space here as Man City double the lead against Bournemouth. Martinelli muffles a shot. He took a heavy touch before the shot. He slide shots it and straight to the keeper. Zubimendi. Martin Odegaard. Out wide for Ethan Waneri. And Fleming now on the ball. And Fleming still going. And Fleming, a low driven, the rebound. Where is Hincapié going? It's 2-2. They draw a level. And so Saka comes on for Waneri. Martinelli comes off for Eze. And Lewis Skelly comes on for Zubimendi in that midfield spot. Bukayo. What a goal from Bukayo Saka to take the lead back for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka's back on the score sheet. And what a goal it is to possibly win it. Kai Havertz. Out wide for Eze. And Eberici Eze now. Down the left-hand side. Eze. Gyökeres sweated it, but is done. It's 4-2. And a 2-goal lead is restored. It's 10 for 10 for Victor Gyökeres in the Premier League, that is. And that's going to be 10 for 10 for us in the Premier League as well. 3 minutes of stoppage time. We better hang on to this lead. We cannot throw another 2-goal lead. David Raya with a fantastic save. Hincapié is going to take a while to clear it. And even to the point where we find David Raya, and that should be game over. That should be Arsenal scraping a win by Burnley. But it is a win nonetheless, 4-3. It is the Arsenal versus Bayern Munich in the Champions League. We are back to full-strength team here against the mighty old Bayern Munich. Now, we lost to them last time we played them in the Champions League. In fact, they've beaten us every single time for the last 3 in the Champions League that we've played them. Most notably, a 10-2 loss a couple years ago in our last time in that Champions League. Before, we didn't play in the Champions League for 6 or 7 years. But we're back now. We're in the Champions League. We're a dominant name in the Champions League name as well. One of the favorites for this season. Don't know how, but we are. It's because we made the quarters or the semis last season. Odegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Zubimendi out wide for Bukayo Saka, who scored a great goal last time out. Saka crosses blocked it. Still fall for Victor, though. And on his left foot, Victor Gyökeres will hit the post. Luis Diaz losing the ball to Jurrien Timber. He finds Eze out wide. And Eberici Eze now switching it over to Bukayo. Can Bukayo play it in the back? No, he cannot. Guidetti will get it now, and you're in Timber out of position, but Kyle Saka's going to have to make up and be back up right back at the moment, and he does it beautifully as well, winning the ball back. Saka in the midfield, looking for options. He'll go out wide for Zubimendi, who takes a distant spot. Back to Saka, into Odegaard. And Martin Odegaard, straight to Manuel Neuer. Eze down the left-hand side. Eze, let it go out for a corner. He does. Martin Odegaard, can he cut it back? He does, but into no man's land. He also got taken out. That's a pen, ref. Zubimendi, Odegaard, Saka, Bukayo. Gyökeres was offside by the time I thought about the pass. We'll find him as he cuts back. He'll find Eze, I should say. It wasn't even the pass I was looking for. I was looking at Zubimendi, and I was going to hit a long ranger. But Eze will, first time finish, will work out as well. 1-0 here for the good guys. Over the top for Harry Kane. Saliba won't win it. Harry Kane, second ball. Gnabry saved by David Raya. Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Saka, Bukayo doesn't get a shot off. I hit circle. Doesn't shoot it. That tells me the game wants this game to be a draw. And the draw might actually happen as Luis Diaz is going to be too quick for Gabriel. And Luis Diaz now is in the box. And Luis Diaz saved by David Raya again. That had a 1-1 draw written all over it. Corner comes in for Bayern Munich. It's stopped by Lewis Skelly of all sites. And Gyökeres will pick it up, and that will be game over. Arsenal with a 1-0 win over Bayern Munich in the Champions League. We stay perfect. We stay lossless, I guess I should say. It's not technically perfect because, well, we drew to Inter Milan. Oh, we have our first whatever these are called, unexpected events. After a team meal, several players have reported feeling unwell. Check the squad hub to see how many of them have been affected and what changes you need to make before your upcoming match. So we got some poisonous food in our system here, and I don't know how many players are going to be out, but a couple of players are going to be out for this Sunderland game. None of the first 11, it looks like, which is completely fine. It's going to simply just be Mosquera, who has food poisoning in there. Now, what I actually interested to see, what does it say on the squad hub? What does it say on the squad hub? Because it's going to show up as an injury here. And does it say food poisoning? Tired, able to play in 5 days. So that's all it does say. So that is a way of saying, well, he is sick. So all that, it says several players. None of them are out besides Norgard. So, or besides Mosquera. So Norgard to come into the squad there. We are playing Sunderland, so we will rotate the team here heavily because, well, it's Sunderland. And so here's your team: David Raya, Ben White, Gabriel Hincapi, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly in the midfield alongside Merino, Eze at cam, Havertz at striker, Waneri on the right, Martinelli down the left. Let's get into it here against Sunderland. We are playing against our former player of Granit Xhaka. Obviously, he left Arsenal over to Bayer Leverkusen. Spent a couple years there, went invincible with Bayer Leverkusen, is now back in the Premier League, looking to keep Sunderland up alive after relegation. Lewis Skelly wins the ball back. Eze into Kai Havertz, or into space for Kai Havertz. And Kai Havertz on his left foot. And Kai Havertz scores on what is going to be his first start of the season, essentially, for us here, possibly. It's 1-0 for the Arsenal. Eze, Gabriel, Martinelli will double their lead. It's 2-0 for the Arsenal. Granit Xhaka scores against his former club. Gets Sunderland back in it. Mayenda starts the second half here. Kickoff goal 2-2. Kai Havertz out wide for Martinelli. And Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli scores. Arsenal 3. Sunderland 2. Martinelli. Kai Havertz back out wide for Gabriel Martinelli. And Martinelli now down the left-hand side. Oh, Havertz. See, these passes I'm not looking at. I was looking at Mikel Merino for a long ranger. It finds Kai Havertz. It's 4-2 for the Arsenal. Robbery, crossed in, Calafiore wins it. Eze was able to run off his injury as well. Gabriel Martinelli. Eze, Martinelli, Kai Havertz from distance, straight to ropes. Is it ropes or it's Rofes or Rofes? Lewis Skelly to end it. Straight to the keeper to end it. Arsenal 11 for 11 in the league. We have not dropped a singular point so far. Our campaign to our Premier League title might finally happen. And so there it is, 11 for 11. In this version, we haven't even conceded a goal. Next episode, when we come back, we will play the North London Derby against Tottenham, who currently sit in 11th. Where's Manchester United? Were Manchester United up here? Oh, Man United's in 5th. Okay, so they're in 5th in this version. At the bottom is Leeds United, Wolves, and Brentford, where Burnley are currently sitting on the cups of relegation. Sunderland are 7 points clear at the moment, so they are the best team of the 3 that get promoted, and obviously Leeds United are the worst. Also, when we come back, we will also have Carabao Cup action, possibly, if we are in that one, which we are, obviously. We have Sheffield United, and then obviously the Champions League as well. Is it's going to go ahead and show that. Yes, the Champions League here. We sit 3rd after 4 games, where Man City are 4 for 4 so far. They play 2nd place, Borussia Dortmund. We play Slavia Praha. I'll see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.